profits and feed sources are drying up. Prospects of a third year of drought have forced a longtime local beef cattle rancher to sell off his entire herd. Welcome back to Live at 4. I'm Melissa Flores.
And I'm Dale Wrong. Ongoing drought conditions help push a cattle rancher into retirement. Roger Tweedy has raised cattle for over 25 years, but he's ready to give up the annual struggle to get his animals fed.
This scenic Fresno County foothill ranch covers 750 acres. Rain has turned the pastures green, but warming temperatures are already drying out some areas. Longtime rancher Roger Tweedy says it was time to sell his 94 head of Black Angus beef cattle.
Got kind of sentimental about it when I first thought of doing this.
Yeah.
But now I can hardly wait.
Tweedy did not want to deal with another year of drought.
Well, I decided to pull the plug on it all and retire just because I'm 75 years old. I figured that was old enough to retire. It was tough because I've raised a lot of these cows from being babies, and you get attached to them. You know every one of them.
The grasses the cattle graze on aren't very high this year.
The fillery, which is one thing that really puts weight on them, is like carpeting. It's real short and low instead of up to your knees.
During wet years, the cattle have plenty of free feed, but typically these green pastures dry up under drought conditions, and Roger has to buy hay to feed his cows.
Well, I fed 5 truck and trailer loads this year, probably about $27,000 worth of hay.
Fuel prices add to the cost.
Hay is liable to be really high next year. No rain. Farmers don't have any water to raise hay.
So Roger will ride off into the sunset, though he doesn't spend as much time on his horse anymore.
But I'm getting too old for that. I have a hard time getting on and off.
The cattle will still graze on his land, though Baling Ranch takes over the herd in May.
It's a good time for me to quit. Some younger guy take over.
And Roger knows what the next chapter will bring for he and his wife.
Travel. There's places I always wanted to go see, like the Grand Canyon. I've driven by the Grand Canyon a dozen times and never stopped and looked in the hole.
Now he can. Even during the most difficult drought years, Roger Tweedy has kept us smiling. For that, we thank him and, of course, wish him the best in retirement.
Thank you for watching. For more videos like this from ABC 30, just make sure to hit that subscribe button below.